Hey Google, tell me a Christmas joke.
Here's a joke from Santa.
What's the most popular Christmas wine? But I don't want another pair of socks.
Dan's home from work, everybody.
Yeah.
Dan was stuck at work a little late tonight. But we made some tacos.
Taco Tuesday!
We're not predictable or anything. No.
We don't have tacos every Tuesday. Just on Tuesdays when we have them.
Mostly. Because you can't not have tacos on Tuesday, I feel. I don't know.
Well, you can not have tacos on Tuesday. You can't have tacos on other nights.
True.
Anyways,
let's get to the advent calendar, shall we?
we shall.
I get a mini snowman today.
And so begins the final countdown.
There's only one more row left. One row left. Super exciting, huh?
Super exciting.
Today's the 18th, huh?
It is.
It's a bear.
A bear, a bear. Add it to the stack.
It's gonna go on a chocolate pile.
Almost onto the last row of the scarf.
This might be a stocking.
I think it's a pile of wood.
Okay. We were both wrong. It's a reindeer.
That would be awesome if I was right.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Why would it be a pile of wood?
I don't know.
White cranberry bark.
Interesting.
Might just smells like plastic. Yep.
All right.
It really stinks. They should have them. I guess it wouldn't be as fresh if they
Yeah, they let them breathe.
let them breathe.
All right.
Now for the socks. The socks.
Day
The socks.
7. All warm and fuzzy.
I wonder if they're gonna be fuzzy socks. This is a tough cookie to crack.
It's a two-hander. Pow-pow!
Aww.
Pluto.
Pluto.
Celebrate with character.
Aww. That's cute. I love Pluto.
Very cool.
Remember when we were at Epcot? The front of Epcot. Pluto meets. There was a family that was walking in behind us and they go, "Oh look it, it's Goofy!" And I was like,
Wrong. You chose poorly. Try again. What's this?
awkward. Awkward. Awkward turtle. Well, I didn't have two hands
It's
free,
true.
so
You
I
can,
couldn't do that.
You can do awkward. One-legged turtle.
One-legged turtle.
It is an awkward turtle. It's only got one leg.
Turtle.
It just goes in a circle.
Wait, together we can make
A mutated two-legged turtle.
one leg goes this way, one goes. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Okay, everyone. So since
We're awesome.
right,
And
awesome, we are going to talk about Christmas tonight.
yeah, we have some Christmas questions.
Yeah, we found some Christmas questions on the interwebs, and we are going to answer them for you live. I have them on my phone, so if you're wondering why I'm looking down
It's
at my
not
phone,
really live. We're gonna record this and then post it to the internet tomorrow.
we also have Coco. All right, so let's get into these Christmas.
Let's get a
questions.
crack-a-lackin'.
Yes. So, what do you enjoy most about the holidays?
Gifts! No, I'm just kidding. That's not it. You can go first if you like.
Let's see. I like a lot of things about the holidays. I like, obviously, spending time with family. And I love the general spirit of the season. I like the food and the cookies and Christmas movies. Even though I've wanted to start watching a Christmas movie on the 25th of every month throughout the entire year.
I had a reminder.
Haven't done it yet. But maybe this year will be the year. 2019 will be the year.
I'll put the reminders back in my phone. I always got them. I said, "Oh, watch Christmas movie."
And then we never did. So yeah, so that's kind of the things I like.
I like cocoa. And
no,
I like other stuff too. I like the season itself. There's just something different about the holiday season when you get near Thanksgiving. So like just before Thanksgiving, basically November through the New Year. It's one of my favorite seasons, like fall and winter, because of all the fun things you get to do and the food and the specialty. I don't know, everything.
Yes.
You have like
special flavors.
Yeah, you have.
I'm all about the special flavors.
Pumpkin spice stuff, which is okay, and then fall stuff, like you have all the Thanksgiving meals, and then you have Christmas, all the flavors like
Peppermint.
chocolate and peppermint and
Gingerbread.
and the smells of the season, like that cool crisp
Christmas
air,
tree.
Christmas trees. You have snow, all that stuff.
Well, you may or may not have snow.
May or may not have snow.
We have snow here in Buffalo.
Sure.
So we always look forward to snow, especially on Christmas.
Special season. Full of friends, family, and fun.
Yeah.
Okay. And cocoa.
And cocoa. What is the most annoying thing
Choking on whipped cream.
about the holidays?
The most annoying thing about holidays?
I would have to say the way people act.
I was gonna say people.
Like, okay, so you're going Christmas shopping, and it's supposed to be like a joyous season and all that, and it's not anymore. I feel like it's lost that. It's more about what people want, and like they have to have it, and they're just crazy when they're shopping and not nice to others, and I feel like the spirit of the season is lost on a lot of people.
I think a lot of people get wrapped up and they get stressed out and they don't know how to get out of it. I think because it's a very stressful season.
Yeah.
I mean, you have
But it is
all
what
the
you make
activities,
it.
all the families. That's what I'm saying. Like it's all the family stuff and all the responsibilities, gifts. You know, it's always a big money crunch time of the year. Like you worry about finances because sometimes you feel like you have to buy all these gifts and make people, because you want to make people happy, you want to make people smile, and you want to do all these things. And I think people get trapped in that stress. I know I do sometimes.
Because you're working hard to make your family happy or your friends happy, but you're making everybody else not. Like I feel like
you're making
kind
yourself
of how
not.
they are. Yes. So
So
when they're not, then they're.
Yeah, and it's hard to get out of that trap sometimes, and some people just don't like the season either too. Some people just are Grinches, and that's okay. You can be a Grinch. Just watch the Grinch movie, then you're festive in the season as well.
I also feel like the commercialization of Christmas is kind of sad. That's another thing that's kind of annoying. The worst thing is how Black Friday is no longer Friday. It is Thanksgiving Day too, and I don't like that at all, because I feel like these poor employees are probably forced to work on Thanksgiving when they could be home with their families. Like, just because people want to give up their family time to shop doesn't necessarily mean that people should be wanting to give up their family time to work on Thanksgiving night when they're in the middle of their dinner with their families.
Yeah. It's annoying.
That's pretty annoying. So what does a typical Christmas Eve and Christmas Day look like for you?
It's friggin' sweet.
Obviously. So when
Why don't you
Dan
start
and
off
I-
with how you, when you were younger?
Okay.
Like you're younger, I'll do my younger, and then we'll do what it is now.
Okay, so when I was younger, Christmas Eve was always with my dad's side of the family, and it rotated between our house and my dad's older brother's house, my Uncle John. And when I was younger, since my Uncle Tom's birthday is on Christmas, we would always stay out all together until midnight so that we can sing happy birthday to my Uncle Tom as well. And then Christmas morning was with my mom's side of the family. We went to my Aunt Barbara's house every year, and that was pretty much it. Of course, Christmas morning, you wake up and you get your presents from Santa first,
Obviously.
and then you go to festivities afterwards.
When I was younger, it was Christmas Eve was always we decorated our Christmas tree Christmas Eve, which was crazy. I don't know how my parents ever did it with three of us, but we would obviously nobody worked, so we would get up, make everything ready in the morning, have a nice family breakfast, and then decorate the tree. It started around lunchtime. We would get that done like later in the evening. When we were younger, we would go to candlelight service Christmas Eve because my mom sung in the choir. So it was always crazy. Like you'd spend all day decorating the tree and then have like a snacky dinner and then go to midnight candlelight service. Get back at like, I don't know, 12:30, 1 o'clock. We'd probably sleep for about 5-6 hours at most. Like we were usually up between the hours of 4 and 6. We would kill my parents.
Terrible.
Sometimes.
Terrible.
they
Forcing your parents up so early.
They said a couple times like they heard us wrestling, so they had to jump into bed with their clothes on, and then they would have to like then get into their PJs and then come out and we'd open gifts. So we always video our Christmas in the morning. So we would always, after we would all open our gifts, then we usually had video of the kids playing with gifts and mom and dad on the couch like this.
Do you blame them?
I know, right? So that was Christmas morning. We would get up, open the gifts, have cookies, Christmas cookies for breakfast, which is always awesome. And then we'd go over to my mom's mom for lunch, and then my dad's parents' house for lasagna dinner. So we always did both. So we had like 3 separate gift sections on Christmas Day. Our home ones with Santa, and then one grandma, and then with some uncles and aunts, and then another grandma with some uncles and aunts. So it was always a very busy, full day, and I don't know how my parents did it so many years in a row. It's just crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But yeah, it was always a lot of fun. We had a lot of family, a lot of fun, and always good.
I don't know how you decorated the Christmas tree on Christmas Eve.
I don't know either.
Like
It's
we always
craziness.
put it up early because we liked enjoying the tree. So like my dad was really big, and I get that from him too, like on just enjoying the tree. So a lot of nights we would just sit in our house during December and have just the stereo on, listening to Christmas music, and just have the glow of the tree and just sit back and relax.
It's always enjoyable.
Mhm.
Like the last, I don't know, after a while we ended up starting to put the tree up earlier and decorate like a week or so before Christmas. Usually it wasn't more than a week ahead of Christmas we had it decorated. But now,
It's the first week of December.
yeah,
We
usually
put the tree up.
yeah. So now we get tree earlier. We usually put it up within the first 2 or 2.5 weeks of Christmas. Get it decorated, or Christmas of December. Get it decorated. Anyways, so it's up earlier, which I like too. I like enjoying, like Dawn said, enjoy the tree. It's always nice to come in and the house smells like Christmas tree.
Mhm.
And then our
Oh, and also on Christmas Eve night, we always went to sleep with the Christmas tree lights on so that you wake up and you see the Christmas tree lights.
So now for Christmas for both of us.
Yeah. It was kind of easy to meld our two Christmases together because Dan's family doesn't really do a lot on Christmas Eve, whereas that was kind of my main family day. And then unfortunately the family that I used to have Christmas Day with all the time, they've passed away. So it's now, there was nothing going on for me for Christmas Day for like the first year or so that we were together. So I went to Dan's house.
Yep.
So now we have Christmas Eve with my family, and then we have Christmas Day with Dan's family.
We do Christmas morning breakfast at your mom's.
Oh yeah, we do go to my mom's in the morning for Christmas.
Since it's right down the street.
Yeah, it's right down the street. So we go for gifty exchanges and we have some breakfast with her, and then she goes to my cousin's house for Christmas Day.
So it worked out really easy.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. Next one.
All right, how long do you leave up your Christmas decorations?
Forever.
We've been known to almost go into February.
Yep. Trees usually out in like January, early to mid-January. No, usually like mid to late January.
Yeah.
As long as if we can keep it going,
Yeah.
basically until like a week after it stops taking water.
Until the entire bottom of the tree is just a pile of pine needles.
Yeah.
That's when we know we have to take it out.
Yeah.
Because
Until we're
unfortunately,
seriously worried about a fire hazard.
Yeah. Luckily with the LED lights, it's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not like the old C7
You don't have
bulbs
to
that were
worry
super
about
high.
it. Yeah, I know.
As far as outside decorations, it's they're
Whenever
usually
the snow
on.
melts.
Yeah, pretty much when the snow melts, because
But as far as like the icicle lights go on our peak, we leave those up usually till like spring. One year we didn't take them down at all. They just stayed up the whole year until
in fact,
next year.
I think I turned them on at Halloween.
I think you did just for
Yeah,
fun.
just for fun.
Then we took them off
Yeah.
because we were like, no, we can't do that.
Yeah.
But I actually
they don't
like
last as
them
long
up
anymore.
for the winter, like the
Yeah.
icicle lights. It's nice to have them on for winter time because we only have one light above our back door. So when you're coming home and it's darker, it's nice to have that light that you can.
On a timer and everything,
Yeah.
so we're stuck good.
All right. So that is going to be all of the questions for today. We're going to save some for another slow night because we have them frequently. Although,
Well, we're pretty much like, it's like tomorrow I'll probably do some like Christmas gift getting, finish up that, and then
wrapping.
Thursday probably wrapping. Friday we have the Bandits
Bandits
home
game.
opener. Woo woo. So that'd be fun, and then Saturday is special day for you, and then Sunday is getting ready for Christmas, getting everything finalized, and then Christmas Eve and Christmas.
Yes.
To the final countdown
I
now.
can't believe Christmas is already.
I know, right? It's been a good Christmas season though.
It's been long for us. Because pretty much when we came back from Disney and started, because even though it was the beginning of November, it was like, alright, it's Christmas time, yes.
Christmas is starting now.
Because we were there when the changeover happened from Halloween to Christmas.
Yep.
And got to enjoy most of the Christmas stuff. Well, not even most of it. I shouldn't say
Some
that.
Christmas stuff.
A sprinkling of Christmas stuff.
It was more than a sprinkle. We had a Christmas party.
We did go to the Christmas party. But I really missed getting gingerbread cookies at the gingerbread house at the Grand Floridian. We got to see it completed, but it was not open yet to purchase anything. We didn't really get to do anything at studios this year, which I was kind of sad about.
Yeah, like Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam,
Yeah.
and the
Sunset Seasons
Greetings. Yeah,
We
that was really
liked
cool.
last year.
Last year, wish we'd have been able to see it this year.
Yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes.
That's
right?
the way the cookie
And
crumbles.
it's not like we're not gonna be back for Christmas time ever again.
Yeah,
Because we will be. Next
year.
Ever since we went on our Disney moon, we can't not go for Christmas time.
It just starts the season off on the right foot.
Yes. I think we'll probably go after Thanksgiving again. We went starting the weekend after Thanksgiving a few years ago, and it was like perfect time to go.
Mm-hmm. If there is any kind, I mean, there probably are other ones, but we found that it's like a nice like niche, slowish time.
Yeah, probably not anymore, but we'll see.
But well, it's you have all your Thanksgiving crowd.
Yeah, they're
out.
gone.
And then usually there's not a whole lot of the Christmas crowd coming in yet. They're usually like second and third week of December. So if you get in that late last weekend of November, first week of December time frame, it's usually I mean, it's not anything like it used to be in like October. Like October time in Disney back in like the early 2000s was like primo time. Like you get extra magic hours in the evening and there's like no one in the park.
Yeah.
But that's a thing of the past now that Food and Wine and Flower and Garden are here. It's no longer a slow time.
To me, crowds, if I'm at Disney, it's like that's Disney.
You don't have an issue with crowds like I do.
I do here.
People get to me.
Like people get to me here.
Like,
if I was in the same
here.
situation here, I would be different. I'm at Disney though, so it's like I have many other things to occupy my brain
That's
as
true.
opposed
That's
to
true.
worrying about crowds.
You're on a whole nother Disney level than I am.
Yeah, you had
Like,
to get on my level, Dan.
I don't know if it's possible.
You're like a here, and I'm like a here. You just need to close
No.
that gap.
I'm like here. You're up there.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
You're a whole nother
You've
level.
come a long way.
I'll never make it to you. Ever.
You never
Anyways.
know. You never know, Dan. And now we've rambled on for even longer.
Happy holiday ramblings, folks.
Yay!
Hashtag holiday rambles. # holiday rambles.
Pound sign. Holiday rambles. Alright.
Before we ramble again,
We are going.
we gotta go. Because it's already, it's 10 o'clock again.
Yikes. See you tomorrow!
For another
Good
day.
night!